Intensifies efforts to mitigate negative impacts of climate change, stakeholders are unveiling new strategies to ensure greater community participation in environmental conservation. Now, a newly launched initiative that focuses on bridging gender gaps and promoting social inclusion, as well as equipping marginalized communities, women and persons with disabilities with resources, training and support to strengthen climate resilience in line with existing policy frameworks. The strategy seeks to collaborate with decision makers, learning institutions, and climate experts to be able to integrate scientific and indigenous knowledge to shape equitable policies and governance. The approach emphasizes adaptive solutions that are aimed to challenge systemic inequalities, amplify leadership roles, and empower vulnerable groups, ensuring a sustainable and inclusive response to climate change impacts.
In terms of inclusion, which actually falls quite strongly under gender transformation, we are looking at how do we engage people with disability in the climate discourse, how do we engage the indigenous communities, how do we engage the vulnerable, that is including the elderly, because each of these groups are affected by climatic changes differently, and there is need to have custom-made solutions for each of them. The main role that ICASA will be looking into playing is the gender transformation lens.
Usually when we talk about gender transformative approaches, people will tend to think of women and men, but it includes all the groups that are marginalized or the groups that we need to focus on in Africa. One of the key groups that need focus in Africa are the youth. As you all know, we have a high percentage of youth in Africa. The population of youth is very high. So how do we make sure that we include them in our policies, in our interventions?